Released in 2014, Edge of Tomorrow is a science fiction action film that blends blockbuster spectacle with a tightly structured time loop narrative. Directed by Doug Liman, the film adapts the Japanese novel All You Need Is Kill, using repetition not as a gimmick, but as a mechanism for character evolution, consequence, and earned heroism. Tom Cruise delivers one of his most self-aware performances as Major William Cage. Unlike his traditional action hero roles, Cruise begins the film as cowardly, inexperienced, and deeply unlikable. His transformation is gradual and painful, built through failure rather than confidence. Emily Blunt is a commanding presence as Rita Vrataski, the legendary Full Metal Bitch. Blunt balances physical authority with emotional restraint, portraying a warrior shaped by repetition, loss, and isolation. Importantly, her character is not reduced to a mentor trope. She remains a co-protagonist with agency and consequence. Supporting performances function efficiently, reinforcing the film's militarized world without distracting from the central loop dynamic. Doug Liman directs Edge of Tomorrow with exceptional narrative discipline. Action sequences are clear, brutal, and strategically framed. The repeated beach invasion becomes a learning space rather than a spectacle escalation, allowing choreography to evolve alongside Cage's skill. The exosuit combat is weighty and functional, emphasizing fatigue and consequence over superhero exaggeration. The alien mimics are designed to feel chaotic and unreadable, reinforcing the idea that humanity is reacting rather than controlling the battlefield. Crucially, repetition is never wasted. Each reset adds narrative information or emotional cost. Narratively, Edge of Tomorrow is remarkably efficient in its first two acts. The time loop mechanic is introduced with clarity, rules, and escalating stakes. Failure is frequent, often brutal, and occasionally darkly humorous. The film understands that repetition only works if progression is earned. However, the final act shifts into more conventional blockbuster territory. As the loop mechanics are reduced and replaced with linear urgency, the film loses some of its conceptual sharpness. The resolution is serviceable, but less daring than the structure that precedes it. Where the film could have improved. Maintaining the time loop tension deeper into the final act would have preserved thematic consistency. The decision to simplify mechanics in favor of traditional climax slightly undermines the film's most distinctive strength. Additionally, deeper exploration of Rita's psychological cost, particularly her isolation within repetition, could have added emotional resonance beyond implication. For general audiences, Edge of Tomorrow is accessible, fast-paced, and surprisingly intelligent. Its humor, action, and clear rules make complex ideas easy to follow. For sci-fi fans, the film stands out as one of the rare big-budget releases that respects structure, consequence, and character growth. It rewards attention rather than passive viewing. Film rating 8 out of 10. A smart, disciplined science fiction action film that balances spectacle with genuine character progression. Final thoughts. Edge of Tomorrow, 2014, succeeds because it understands that heroism isn't about power. It's about persistence. By forcing its protagonist to earn every victory through repetition, failure, and sacrifice, the film elevates a familiar premise into something genuinely compelling. Like and subscribe. Because dying is easy, learning from it is the hard part.
You hold me, baby.